Hey, warriors. All right, well, one question that I guess I've been sitting with lately, um, why is truth so difficult for people to accept? And I don't mean like all truth. I mean the truth that challenges us, that changes us. Do you know what I mean? That asks something of us. That truth, you know? Because if you look closely at the Gospel of Mary, you will notice that the resistance, wasn't really about the information, right? The resistance was really about transformation if you're really looking. Do you know what I mean? Um People, I guess they often assume that they want the truth, right? But do they? I mean, a lot of times, do they really want the truth? Or do they want like confirmation? Do they want that understanding? Or maybe they're wanting reassurance, you know? Because as we're all finding out, the real truth, that's a disruptive little pitch. You know what I mean? It really is. It rearranges things, it challenges our damn identities, you know? It challenges assumptions. And dude, let's face it, we have a lot of assumptions. Maybe, maybe some don't, I guess, speak them as much as others do, but we all have them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the real truth, it challenges those stories that we've spent years building on, right? I mean, and I think that's why people damn resist it, right? It's because of that. Um, because I don't think anybody's sitting around. I don't know. I don't think it's because, I just think that it's because the truth it is on change, you know? The change that truth causes is very uncomfortable. We are learning that. Because think about it, the ego doesn't mind learning, it doesn't mind, I guess, changing or, collecting all these different ideas. The ego minds surrendering certainty, and certainty is one of those hardest things that we have that to release. We're finding that out a lot these past few years because certainty is so damn safe. It doesn't matter whether or not it's wrong. It's just that it's safe and that's all that matters. You know, um, it's just us being damn human, I guess. But the Gospel of Mary does show that when a new understanding, enters a room, I guess, not everybody's going to get out their damn balloons and celebrate. Some people are going to become defensive. Some people are going to become suspicious. Some people angry. You know what I'm saying? Some are going to attack the damn messenger, right? It doesn't have anything to do with the message or it being true or false, you know, um, or it being false, I guess, rather. You know what I'm saying? But that the message, it threatens something. A lot of times our identities, maybe. You know what I mean? Usually, maybe a belief, a story that we've built ourselves around. Usually, it threatens something. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I'm seeing this all over the place lately. I think a lot of people are, you know. Um, People say they want the truth, you know, but many only want truths, that are already agreeing with them and what they already think. You know what I'm saying? And the minute that truth creates discomfort, that's when the damn resistance begins, right? You know, that's when the criticism begins. That's when the damn defensiveness begins, you know? And I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I think maybe that's where our growth should begin. Do you know what I mean? Because a lot of times people are under this impression that when they encounter information that already agrees with them, that's when their growth. No. No, dude. It's when we encounter something that challenges us. I don't know, something that makes us stop and makes us reconsider what we already believe. You know? I don't know. I you know, when we encounter something that makes us look again, I don't know. The because the purpose of truth, it's never going to be to, you know, comfort your ego, I guess. It's to illuminate reality. And reality doesn't ask permission from our identities. Reality simply just is, you know? So, I don't know. Are we willing to see it? I don't, you know what I mean? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that I said this yesterday, and I'm sorry for saying it. Okay? Because I don't think that, and I didn't say this particularly, but I did kind of roundabout say it. I don't think they're our greatest obstacle, you know, to truth. It's not ignorance. And I know that I called people ignorant yesterday. Sorry for that. I'm a human being too. Okay. And to be fair, that was my opinion, you know, at the time. Anyways. But no, I don't think that it's ignorant. I think honestly that it is our attachment to what we think we already know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And I think that's what Mary, I think that's the lesson, you know, that's, I guess, hidden within the Gospel of Mary. Or at least one of the lessons is what I'm saying. That truth isn't difficult simply because it's maybe complicated. It's difficult because it asks us to become something more. Anyways, that's what I'm seeing. Tell me if you see something different. I love you.